Good evening, this is Minstead on Thursday the 2nd of April 2026 at Minstead, as I've already said. Anyway, beginner moves, there's proper teaching videos are the ones we did tonight. You'll find links to those in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates, they went to 5, 6, 7, 8, so we started off with a Wurlitzer slow Archie, and then we went into a Yoyo 8 with a little mouse turn. And then we finished off with this, which was almost Pretzel Manhattan. So, made myself laugh. We started off with a Wurlitzer slow Archie. So, man's left leg right, push away, take a step back and offer. So like a Wurlitzer, in and flatten. So you're going to push down, let go with the left hand as normal. You're going to take your right hand through, and you're both then going to turn in opposite directions, taking 4 beats to come around to face each other. So you need to have a bent arm to do this. So anyway, we're here, aren't we? Like a Wurlitzer. So you push down with the left, take the right hand through, bent arm, ladies' left arm's bent. So you make shoulder to shoulder for 1 beat, you roll back to back for 2 beats, come around the other shoulder to shoulder for 3 beats, and then prepare like a normal Wurlitzer on 4. And then you're going to spin the lady out and step back out right to right. So, move number 2 is a Yoyo 8, so you can step in like a normal yo-yo, and then out to the side. Fellas, you're now going to take your right hand back over your head, you're going to turn to your left, do a little dip on the half beat before you raise your hand over the lady's head to turn her clockwise. As she comes around close to this particular one we did tonight, you're going to drop your elbow to the floor, and if you're reasonably close together, take your hand onto your right shoulder, and you keep hold for it as long as possible. Ladies, you don't do anything, just watch your man as he does it, turn on the left, on the spot, comes around, you have to let go with the right hand eventually, and you slide and catch, man's left and lady's right. Finish off with a return, and you're going to step back and signal for the final move. Started like a pretzel, but there's an almost pretzel variation, almost Pretzel Manhattan. So ladies, whenever you see this hand, you've got to go for it, because it makes you turn to your right, which is what we're after. So fellas, you're going to sidestep in, you sweep your left hand out behind you and up, and the lady tries to hold your hand, but you take it away on purpose before she succeeds, but she's turned to her right. So you both take another step to your own left, passing behind one another, as your left hand goes down, you fold it behind your back, and you've also got to turn to your right on this occasion, and place your right hand on the lady's nearest shoulder, and as soon as that one there, you can let go behind your back, and also all on the same beat, hand on the, turning hand on the shoulder, you need to step forward on your left foot, fellas, and that will make your lady step back on her right foot, okay? So you leave your other foot where it is. Ladies, you're only moving with your right foot, men your left. So men, you're stepping back, which shows the lady forwards on her right foot, you've gone back on your left foot. Then you go forwards on your left foot, lady goes back on her right foot. Now from here, men, you're not pulling, it's because you're turning like this. This move, if you turn, that moves your hand, so you don't need to pull. So you're turning to your right, which makes the lady step forward, turning to her left. When the back is facing, you place your left hand on the lady's left shoulder. You can push and let go with the right, and you're turning to your right, fellas, which will make your lady turn an extra quarter turn to her left, so we're facing where we've just come from. And now you're, again, stepping man's left foot, lady's right foot. Then you go forwards, which makes the lady go backwards on the right. Then you go backwards on your left, lady goes forwards on the right. Then you go forwards, the lady goes backwards. When we finish off, then you're going to be turning to your left, stepping with your right foot round behind, ladies pull and let go with the left hand, the lady steps forward, turning to her right, and you slide the catch, finish off with a return, et voila.